At the beginning of 2024, after quitting my job for good, I decided that the first thing I would do with my freedom was to bike across the US and Canada. I started this journey from Grass Valley, California in March with the intention of going through the mountains. But nature has a way of messing with us, and about a week before my plans start, the Sierra Nevada mountains got about 12 feet of snow in one weekend. This caused some last-minute route changes, but all in all, I was happy to be on the road. Of course, it was raining as I started out, but I just kept telling myself that bikepacking trips are like weddings, and good luck comes to those who get rained on.
All right, I'm leaving Grass Valley. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. A little rainy, not too bad.
Of course, this was the beginning of a new journey, and I had no idea what I was getting into. Everything seemed both exciting and scary at the same time. A great example of this was that the roads I initially rode on, whose shoulders seemed inadequate. Little did I know that later in this journey, these would seem like huge safe pillows. Additionally, route planning was still new, and Komoot, the app I was using, would often lead me to places that were verboten, or interdict, or as we Americans like to say, off limits.
All right, I'm already cursing George, aka Komoot, because first he took me on not a through road, and then I'm trying to go through, but there's like private roads, and some of them had gates. So hopefully this one goes through to the highway. Otherwise, I've already like backtracked and gone back up hills. I don't really want to do that again. Whew. I'm on Highway 20 now. Not ideal, but the scenery is still nice. I'm on Peoria Road, which is like the back roads between Marysville and Oroville. See, it's all farms. There's a lot of goats. Check out this road. A little bit up, a little bit down. A little bit up, a little bit down. Thank you. A little bit up, a little bit down. It's nice. Oh, orchards. Olives, it looks like. Well, day one done. I'm in Oroville. 50.9 miles. Feel pretty good right now. It's gonna feel good to like get all my clothes off and take a shower, and you know, like my pants are just not comfortable. But I survived day one.
The beginning of any new adventure always has a learning curve, and as I left Oroville on day 2, my Garmin bike computer kept trying to get me to turn south, opposite of the way I wanted to go. I finally realized that I had pushed the button that would route me back to the start, which would have been back to Grass Valley. This caused a little frustration, but soon enough I was on my way north towards Chico.
There's Table Mountain. I'm on O'Neill Road. Okay, I'm heading into Chico, California. I had to go the low way because we got a bunch of snow a few days ago, and there's supposed to be even more coming. So I decided instead of going through the Sierra Nevadas, I would be smart, take the low route. But so yeah, it's nice, super green, and a little bit more roads than I like, a little bit more big rigs, all that stuff, but it's gonna be fine. It's just getting a different view than I kind of wanted. I wanted more dirt, but I'll have plenty of time for that, hopefully. And it's a nice day. I think if I was in the Sierra Nevada, it might be a lot colder. It's probably 60 degrees right now, but a little cool breeze. It's supposed to rain Wednesday and snow on me Thursday, Friday, so we'll see how that goes. Coming into Chico. In Chico, there's a lot of nuts, which these trees might be, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, got a little bit of headwind, but good news, I'm on a bike path. much nicer. Alright, I'm in Chico. I just went through downtown but didn't film anything. And now I am kind of in the north part of town. This is the current Highway 99. Anyway, it's got a lot of traffic. 65-mile-an-hour zone. Whew. A lot more going the other way, luckily, but still some big trucks passing me. Oh, yay, I'm off the highway. I'm on the Tehama Vina Road, I think. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna try to cross it. Now my bike weighs about 70 pounds probably, and so I don't know that I want to lift the whole thing, but I don't really want to get my fork bags wet, so I'm gonna kind of just drag it across, and hopefully we're gonna wish for the best. Oh, that's deeper than I thought. Oh, that's deeper than I thought. Oh crap. Oh man. Yeah, let's go. All right, you can maybe see, I don't know. So that fork bag, oh, stayed dry. Hey, actually I might have stayed dry. A couple miles left, and there's even bike lanes. Woohoo! Okay, I'm all packed up. I'm almost ready. I got a flat tire on the back, so I had to take everything off and change it, but otherwise I'm packed up and ready to go. So I'm leaving Red Bluff. This is right by the Highway 5, so it's very busy. Ooh, let's get going. All right, I'm starting to head out towards the outskirts of Red Bluff. So you can see orchards. The sun is like right in my eyes. Got these nice orchards. Nice view this morning. Once again, good old George took me the wrong way. I'm not sure exactly what it uses for mapping, but I've gotten a lot of gates. However, even though I have to turn around now, there's a nice view. So I had to turn around at that dead end, but I get to see this again. The nice orchards, nice morning. You can hear the birds. Like I'm right in the middle of everybody, which is not the best. At least there's a bike lane, but I'm like a little sandwich. I don't want to be the meat. The Sacramento River, and this is downtown Red Bluff, which is actually quite nice. Downtown. Oh, I like that mural. Yeah. Right, now I'm back on track again, on the old track. Here we go, downtown Red Bluff. Now I'm leaving, or going through Red Bluff, leaving downtown. So here's the outskirts. Alpaca. Day 3. I'm on McCoy Road, headed out of Red Bluff. And I've got about 12 miles done already, but that's because Kamut, aka George, took me the wrong way, and I went extra 6 miles today. Woohoo. Thanks, George. So I was gonna try the gravel option, but I got to a private road with big gate and a lot of signs that said I'll be shot if I try to go over the gate. So I decided not to do that. But now I'm on McCoy Road, which is nice. Yeah, it's a pretty green road, nice and shady, birds singing, beautiful day. Let's see, they don't like me. Well, I think that's Shasta, so I'm not really sure what I was looking at before. I found donkeys. They don't like me. They keep running away. This is Cottonwood. Oh, not a lot of filming today because it's basically just uphill. So this is like a rare little flat spot. You can see it's a bit cloudy. It's supposed to rain, 100% chance of rain today. Right. I'm still going uphill, but I'm on a dirt road, which may or may not go through to where I need to go. Well, it's raining, it's foggy, and I have to admit it's not the greatest, but it was supposed to start raining the first day, and today's day 4, so I'll call that a win, I guess, that it didn't rain the whole time. But it's not too cold yet, but it's possible that it'll snow as well. So there we go. Uh-oh. I think I'm right around, maybe 2,500 feet. It's snowing. Uh-oh. It's windy and it's snowing. I'm still going uphill. This is what I asked for. Whew. So I'm on the north side now, north face, and it's snowy. Holy crap, I just bushwhacked through there because the other trail I was on was so snowy. Instead of just turning back around, I decided to just bushwhack, and I am to the road. Holy moly, I've never been so happy in my life. That was not fun. Bushwhacking with the bike is not something I want to do again. I think all my stuff is still here. I didn't lose anything. Whew. I decided to turn around. The snow got pretty bad, and it's 8 more miles to the highway, and I just barely went through like not even 1 mile, like less than 1 mile, and it was taking me a long time. It's not hard enough to ride, like push the tire on top of so it sinks. So, whew. So I'm going back down where at least I know I'll be near the highway, and I can hopefully just ride on the shoulder to Bernie. Not ideal, but better than riding in the snow. Ugh. Well, Bob and I have been through hell today. Look at this. Lots of mud, eh? Also, the back tire's flat again. Yep. And yeah, all wet, very wet. So we're gonna have to do some drying out. Look at this, everything's wet. I'm freezing, my feet are freezing. Nasty, cold. And here's me. Nasty, wet, cold. This is the new mess, and it's not, so there's more stuff. It's like basically every place I can put things, I got things. And then this is the drawing room. Well, everything I guess is the drawing room, but yeah, took it all out.
After drying off, I ended up taking the bike to the shop in Reading to get new tires put on while I spent some time with friends in Oregon. This meant that I had to fit everything that had been on the bike in my one backpack. Part of the reason I had used my backpack as a bag was for this very reason. It was easy enough to make it work, and before I knew it, I was ready to go and wait out the storm for a while in Oregon.